Hello there.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Elie Moses, a 22-year-old law and film student from Sydney, Australia, shooting a shot, baby. And today we are continuing our journey with Angel Season 5. We are up to episode 7, titled Lineage. Now, let's hope this is a return to form and is better than the previous episode we had, the cautionary tale of Norman Ochinko. In my opinion, that was a very lackluster episode, and the issues, or I guess the commentary it was trying to tell in terms of, you know, Angel's heart not being in the job and losing that bit of hope working at Wolfram and Hart, felt like those issues could have been dealt with in an episode of, you know, greater significance towards, I guess, the season objective of season 5. But, you know, it is what it is. It's another filler episode. We've had plenty of those in the Buffyverse, but yeah, we've had amazing heights in the Buffyverse as well. So we got to deal with those filler episodes and move on, and let's see, and let's hope this episode is a return to form. Let's waste no more time. Let's get into the reaction. Let's slay this thing.
We call it word of mouth advertising.
If I'd known this was going to be a seminar, I'd have worn my name tag.
Just want to make sure we know where we stand.
Right now, you're standing on the brink of my patience. I agreed to meet with your distributor, Emil, not your muscle.
What? Dante and Philip? Their assistants. Here to make us more comfortable. Don't think of them as muscle. Now, who is this?
My muscle.
What we've got here is a modification of the TS-113 sniper rifle. We've altered its targeting and firing mechanisms to fit the parameters you gave us. Dope works along amplified thermal wavelengths.
Good. You're making me so hot right now.
Hey.
Turned on by a woman holding an enormous gun. What a
hey.
surprise. We replaced the delivery system with a Ballantine energy charge, eliminating the need for conventional ammunition.
Wolfram and Hart has 200 units ready now. We'll begin making more once we receive payment.
And your boss doesn't mind selling this exciting weapon to someone like me?
As long as it doesn't show up in LA. We choose our battles, Emil, and you sidestep the issue of payment.
You'll get your money.
You get nothing until I meet with your distributor.
Did you just refer to me as a middleman?
Yes, sir.
You're lucky Wolfram and Hart has such good word-of-mouth advertising. Yeah.
When
Call
did,
his number.
it's when did Fred
We'd arrange everything.
turn into Lara Croft?
To think, I used to sell this guy collapsible swords. Almost.
Oh! Damn!
You bet! No one double-crosses me!
What hit that guy? Yes, thank you, Wesley. I'd love a gun.
Wesley turning into Mike Lowry again. That's that Will Smith Bad Boys Chill Will.
Don't want any.
Damn! What the heck? My guy got that hook kill straight out of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Except it is I Know What You Did Tonight. The Cavalry, Angel. This has been a banger start. Like, really tense interrogation scene. And some badass action and pretty brutal kills. There's another one. Good game. Wow. What a really solid start. That opening alone, in my opinion, was better than the entire last episode. Really enjoyed that Wolfram and Hart, you know, continue to do dealings with other clients and, you know, choosing their battles as well, as Wesley said. As long as the weapons don't come in LA, then we're good. We're Gucci. But yeah, just goes along the part, sort of goes to show that Wolfram and Hart, or even under the new management with Angel, again, they still need to continue to please those clients and continue to do those dealings that Wolfram and Hart would have done in the past. But at the same time, gotta have their mind on the, the future goal, or continuing to fight that evil and know what Wolfram and Hart's, what their game is, what their long-term game is.
She shouldn't have been there. It was a reckless decision. Fred has more than proven herself in the field. There was no reason to
We
think...
found her bleeding to death on the ground.
From now on, you clear it with me before using any of my people. Your people?
Got it?
Wow. The boss is angry.
Could it be there's another reason you're getting so mad at him about this? Stealing your son, for instance?
Yeah.
Don't talk about my son.
You don't trust Wesley, do you? I mean, I can see that. He did turn Connor over to your sworn enemy.
He didn't mean for that to happen. He thought he was doing the right thing.
And I guess it all worked out. Connor's okay. You're happy. Maybe Wesley knew what he was doing after all. Even if he doesn't remember any of it.
That's got nothing to do with... I just want to be kept informed. That's all.
Is it? Are you worried about the next time Wesley betrays you? Trying to do the right thing? I feel bad because all I had to do was hide and I couldn't even do that right.
I should have done a better job protecting you.
What? Do you realize how patronizing that sounds? Protecting me?
I just meant you shouldn't have been there in the first place.
That's not for you to decide.
Yes, it is, actually. I made the call. I screwed up.
Listen to you. You're blaming yourself because poor Fred got hurt. Stop trying to be all valiant. You're coming off like a self-pitying child.
Hello, Father.
Oh, yeah, that's mature. Well, I wish I was your father. I tell you to grow up.
Fred.
It doesn't work. I've tried.
What are you doing here?
You're Wesley's.
I see men as assume my son's strong point. Roger Wyndham Price. How do you do?
Winifred Burkle, I didn't realize you were. We were just. I have an employee that I have to belittle and to show him I'm in charge. I should let you two catch up. It was really nice to meet you. I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
The pleasure is mine. As you may well know, the Watchers' Council was destroyed last year.
Woo!
The remaining former Watchers, myself included, have decided to reform the Council.
Aw.
And I've been sent to contact you.
You saying the council
Not necessarily. Your name's proven to be a point of contention. There are some who believe that your tenure as Watcher ranks as our most embarrassing failure.
Really? I beat out everybody dying in an explosion as most embarrassing failure.
Friends and colleagues lost their lives in that event, Wesley. A little respect. Council have agreed to take you back, pending my assessment.
What if Wesley doesn't want to go back?
I'm here to evaluate you.
I see. I'll save you the trouble. I'm not interested.
Exactly.
This is no time to be stubborn, boy. Wolfram and Hart. So this is the haven of evil, is it?
Not anymore. This isn't the Wolfram and Hart.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's no problem.
Sorry.
The transition in sound levels right there, in terms of when you had the conversation with Wesley and his father in the office, was very quiet. Then as soon as, like, it was just quiet and peaceful, it was like no noise whatsoever. And then as soon as Wesley transitioned outside, you already saw the audio levels start to go up, the indistinct chatter, the cell phones ringing, and it caught me off guard for a second. But it's just like, yeah, him and his father were having like a private, quiet conversation, and bang, back to the reality of Wolfram and Hart and the chaotic, I guess, day-to-day office activities happening.
You take our work here very seriously. Oh, you're killing me. If Louis Gossett Jr. wants this phone party to happen, he'll keep his mouth incredibly tight. I've been working on this guest list all week. Yes, my entire week. I don't care about Iron Eagle 2 ban.
Hey,
Nobody did.
wrong time, wrong place.
Oh, no, don't tell him that. Wesley Wyndham Price, you should be ashamed. I didn't know you had a younger brother. Go on. Yes. This is my father, Roger Wyndham Price.
How do you do it?
Father? Well, I don't believe it. Well, okay, I do believe it. But only because I heard you were in the building. Look at you. It's like Winston Churchill and a young Richard Harris had a beautiful love child. Which, according to my sources, may not be as ridiculous as it sounds.
Zip it up.
Lorne runs our entertainment division.
Entertainment. Well, I can see how that would be very useful in the fight against evil.
You'd be amazed at how many horrible movies we've stopped.
John, this is my father.
It's an honor. This place is buzzing about you. Better watch out. If you're anything like your son here, we might put you to work.
You might well be out of luck.
Hey, listen, the lab called for you. They're working on RoboCop upstairs. Need your help.
Robocop.
We had an encounter with a cyborg last night while we were infiltrating a weapons ring. Would you like to come along?
Yes. I'm not aware.
No.
Like the worst possible introduction to Wolfram and Hart.
Cybernetics throughout the body, in most cases replacing entire organic systems.
Was it human?
I think so. The nervous system seems human at least, but the rest of the technology is so foreign to us we can't be sure of anything right now. This thing really blurs the line between human and robot.
Uh-huh. So you're not ruling out that a human being could have buffed a robot? Sex with robots is more common than most people think.
The cybernetics require central processing to function, which means if we can crack its memory.
Shout out April. Shout out the Buffy bot.
Find a record of everything it's done until this point.
And maybe figure out who or what it wanted.
Why?
Hey, did you?
Sorry.
I'd like you to meet my father, Roger Wyndham Price.
Hello.
Daddy, eh? I thought Wesley was grown. Some sort of greenhouse for dandies.
Spike. We've met. 1963, my colleagues and I fell upon you slaughtering an orphanage in Vienna. Killed 2 of my men before you escaped.
Oh. How have you been?
It is what it is.
I didn't know your father was coming to visit, Wesley.
I'm Angel.
Pleasure to meet you.
You really expect me to shake that?
I'm not real comfortable with hugging.
Let me help you with that.
You shouldn't.
Hey, right in front of Wesley, in the middle of the frame.
We needed to decipher it before we went digging around in there. Wesley handles this sort of stuff for us all the time. He's a genius when it comes to languages.
Oh, the Academy didn't make him head boy for nothing. Cool, the pickings were a bit slim that year.
Wow, man.
The pattern indicates a Hellenic derivation. It's a early Morassian, in fact. It's a directive of some sort, a battle prayer, or a binding spell. The full text is obscured. I'll need to prepare some sort of effective counter spell.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have touched that
What
without
did you do?
gloves. Or even
I'm very much mistaken. I just activated the bomb.
run.
Get everyone out of here. We have to evacuate the entire building.
Come on, everybody out of here. Right now.
Wait. What the hell am I worried about?
Look for an incident device, a switch or a circuit breaker of some sort.
There's nothing. Get away from this building as far as possible. We have no idea how powerful the blast can be.
What about you?
I'll stay with the bomb, try to defuse it. It could be our only.
What did you do?
A
These
composed.
symbols were in fact Deutrovic in origin, not Morassian as you surmise. When interpreted correctly, these symbols spell out the proper procedure for handling the cyborg's power core, including this failsafe, in case someone trips the self-destruct device. That's simple, really.
The composure on this man.
What happened? I can explain. Apparently, when Percy here was younger, he used to be known as Head Boy.
Now, is Spike gonna be used just as a comedic tool this season? I'm not sure how Spike lovers feel with Spike's character arc this season. Now, I'm enjoying it. It's something different. Obviously, I love the dialogue with him and Buffy in season 7. It was really well written. It was great. It was emotional. It was impactful. But yeah, the switch up this season has been mental with him. And obviously, maybe later on throughout the season, he's going to get his time to shine. But at the moment, he's sort of being used as like a comedic plot device that just, you know, chucks in one line here and there and sort of reacts to certain situations just to get the audience to laugh a bit. But yeah, it's been good, but I don't know how Spike lovers feel about that.
I have nothing else to report.
He was head.
They tripped the cyborg self-destruct mechanism.
Anyone could have made the mistake. Wesley was just trying to interpret some symbols for us.
Luckily, my father was there to correct my error.
So I am covered in cherries. The police are just pounding on the door, and Judi Dench starts screaming, "Oh, that's way too much to pay for a pair of pants."
Judi Dench.
Come to think of it, that's probably not the best idea. I'll go rescue him.
I'm finished here too. If you want, I can have someone type up the report about head boy.
Get out.
Suit yourself.
The last girl I was with, I had to chop into little tiny pieces because a higher power saw fit to stab her in the neck.
You don't want to discuss it. Fine. But spare me the sarcasm. Too embarrassing.
I have work to do, Father.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you like this girl, tell her. That's all. No need for a tantrum. Do you realize how dangerous these books are?
Not in the wrong hands, of course.
Yes, of course. So you have them displayed, open, on a table.
The most powerful items in my department, I keep secure in a vault. I know what I'm doing, Father.
Well, I hope your vault is a little safer in this room. Do you even have a lock on that door over there?
Gaining access to this building isn't easy. Believe me, the books are safe where they are.
We'll see about that. There could be a juxtaposition cut here. Here we go. The ninjas return. About to have the battle of Wolfram and Hart.
Not to sound self-absorbed, but you can't seem to keep your eyes off me.
Now, why would that make you sound self-absorbed?
I don't think I ever noticed. You've been very keen on what I've been doing lately. You're here to help cheerlead the routine they work on Angel, but I see right through it. There's more to you than you're letting on.
Could say the same for you. Unless you really are happy to haunt around here for eternity.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it? I figure I'm trapped here for a reason. And you're part of that reason. The amulet that did this to me, Wolfram and Hart gave it to Angel. Gotta assume they meant to make him a ghost, not me. So why am I here? Why don't they just let me go?
Who said the amulet was meant for Angel?
Hey. Ooh.
That's odd.
I know what this is.
You'll never take me to hell, Buffy!
Oh. So that's just something I say.
Pavane. he locked up, man.
Dark. What's happening? We lost power, communications.
Can somebody please shut off the...
That's better. Not sure it is. I think that means we lost security too.
Something's wrong with the elevator.
Get security online. I need to know if this is a false alarm.
I'm thinking it's not a false alarm.
Yep, right for the books.
Father!
Oh, Wesley. Roger can hold his own.
What do you think you're doing? I had attack priority. We're not fencing. We still follow the basic rules.
There could be more of them in the building. We should get moving.
That thing went straight to the templates when he burst into the room. You can't leave them like that.
Grab the books.
I hope Wesley's dad has nothing to do with this, but to hide the books. But at the same time, he could be showing his dad too much. Because that's the vault. And the vault, you know, Dad could become a little
In
bit...
my days, we fought werewolves, vampires, the occasional swamp man. And now we have proto-human, cybernetic chain fighters.
Yes, well, times are more complicated.
Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that.
Well, I think we should contact the others. Find out to what extent.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew his sus. You showed him too much. I was about to say. Man, I knew it. I was about to say, is that a dildo? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My mind is not on point today.
Phase 1 complete. Begin phase 2.
The Inside Man, the Watchers Council, the dogs. If even the Watchers Council is reestablished, could be lying. Hey, Gunn wanted a bit of action last episode. Here it is. I wonder what his dad took. Oh.
Good. You can feel pain.
Woo!
Can you speak?
Fantastic prosthetic work right there.
Excellent. We're making progress. Yes, I suppose it will.
Yeah, but he knows.
In fact, I'm guessing it will destroy this entire building, killing everyone, my father included. Which would be one way to stop your plan.
Oh, Angel turning up the pace right there. He's gonna hit right through him.
Spike, what are you? Sorry, I have to concentrate.
It's a double crossing. Come on, man.
Wesley's on the roof. He needs your help.
Hey, Gunn, go find out what's happening with security. Fred, put people down. Go see who's injured. I'll go find Wes.
I'm coming with you.
I don't have time.
He's my son.
He's stuck in the elevator.
It's on maintenance.
Right. Well, where the bloody hell is maintenance? Oh, to be honest, I don't even care. Wesley!
I don't care.
Wes!
I'm sorry to have misled you, but this was never about Wesley. At the start.
Whoa. Is he sucking out Angel's soul again?
A pleasure to meet you, too.
Hey, at least we get Angelus back if that's happening. I don't mind that.
Not quite.
Oh.
Hello, Father.
You'll never understand what we're trying to do here.
You're using the staff of Deva's sin to take Angel's will. Make him your slave.
Okay.
Your cyborgs panic a bit too easily.
That creature is more dangerous to mankind than you realize.
You're wrong about him. He's not what you think.
He's a puppet. He always has been. To the powers that be, to Wolfram and Hart. Now, he's ours.
You went to a lot of trouble to get this staff. You had us attacked. You smuggled in a weapon. You brought in an army so you could escape. I don't know why you're doing all this. But did you ever once consider there might be another way? Did you ever once consider talking to me about it?
No. You failed me enough for one lifetime.
Damn.
Wesley!
He just constantly belittles Wesley.
Get out of here!
What the hell is going on?
You know what that vampire is and what he's done? And you follow him anyway?
Maybe I know what I'm doing. Why can't you trust that?
You disgrace yourself with the council. You join forces with him and you have the nerve to ask me why I can't trust you?
I've done everything you ever asked. And I've done it well.
I asked for this. I wanted to be humiliated,
So I suppose I don't know what you really wanted. You never had any use for me as a child, and you can't bear the thought of me as an adult. Tell me, Father, what is it that galls you so? That I was never as good at the job as you? Or that I just might be better?
Oh, yes, this is Los Angeles. We have to talk about our feelings.
But I dropped this, the crystal shatters, and Angel is restored. So I reckon whether I live or die, your plan has failed.
Maybe, if it's someone you care about.
Damn. All right, stop. He dead. Chill. Gonna kill his daddy like that? My man unleashed on him. Yo, Wesley about to have a crazy arc this season. Oh, he was a cyborg anyway. Now that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some technology.
The worst part about losing your free will, having no control over your body. Well, there's that. I get really nauseous. I never really understood that. You're the guy that makes all the hard decisions, even if you have to make them alone. Right now, I feel like the guy who shot his own father. That was just a robot with a fancy glamour. That thing knew everything about me. They had access to the Watchers Council's old files. They'd have your background information, character assessments, psychological profiles. Everything they need. Like I said, beat yourself up. You know, I killed my actual dad. That's one of the first things I did when I became a vampire. I hardly see how that's the same situation. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. Should get some rest. So should you. I killed my mom. Actually, I'd already killed her, and then she tried to shag me, so I had to. Thank you.
Far out.
Very comforted.
I hope Wesley's dad's still alive. I'm guessing he still is. They just impersonated him and they had access to all the watches.
If you're here to tell me about how you killed your parents, perhaps we could wait for another time.
Part of you knew, even if you can't admit it to yourself, part of you knew it wasn't him.
Nah, I think he thought it was actually him.
I was sure it was him. You were there. I killed my father.
He was threatening your friends.
He was threatening you. He pointed a gun at you, Fred.
Crazy
I shot him.
Wesley went to those lengths to shoot his father as soon as Fred was threatened.
Wesley.
Hi.
Now, I was about to say, I was like, now would Knox do that? Nah, he wouldn't. And he walks in. What a scene freaking stealer. What a way to ruin the moment.
To interrupt, Fred, you're injured. I know we're supposed to work ourselves to death and all, but I'm guessing that the firm isn't enforcing that rule as strictly as it used to. And I thought I was going to take you home.
Wesley and I were just...
Ouch.
You should go.
The maturity on this man. Yo, Wesley. Wesley gonna have one of the best character arcs in the Buffyverse, I reckon, this season. I was about to say, is he gonna call his dad just to make sure?
Hello, Mom, it's me. No, everything's fine. I was hoping to speak with Father, actually. Yes, all right. Hello, Father. How... Oh, I didn't realize it was so early there. I've had a bit of a...
He's still belittling
Of course,
him.
we have clocks in Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
Listen, I wanted to... Nothing's wrong. I just wanted to call and see how you were.
Damn, man. That was Wesley's episode. That was Wesley's episode right there. Wesley stole the show this episode, and maybe they're teasing something big for him this season, and maybe that was the first teaser of something bigger in terms of a villain or a potential crime organization or a big bad infiltrating Wolfram and Hart, trying to take Angel's will, or is this a one-off villain? But it seems like a big villain. If they're able to, manufacture these cybernetics, and these cybernetics are able to take the form of individuals or ones you love, and to the point Wesley thought it was his real father, and he went to those lengths in the end to actually kill his father. Like, he made that decision. And Fred made that call to him. She's like, deep down you knew it wasn't your father. He goes, no, I actually, I thought it was him. He was hurting the ones I loved. He was hurting my friends, and I made that decision to shoot him. And I was like, damn, he made that call. And it's crazy at the end. You know the remorse Wesley's feeling. You know what he's going through, and he just, a simple phone call to his parents, and his dad still belittles him off the phone. He straight off the bat, he's just like, do you know the time at the moment here in the UK? What are you doing? And it's just like, I just wanted to call. And he keeps interrupting Wesley, and I'm just like, it's back to normal. And yeah, maybe that's why Wesley thought it was his real father. It is what it is. Angel a bit sidelined this episode, but it was great to see Wesley shine this episode. I mean, we've had an episode with Lorne getting his moment to shine. Now Wesley got his moment to shine. I think this was better than the Lorne episode, in my opinion. And yeah, Wesley really stole the show this episode. To be able to show that maturity in the end, to let Fred go with Knox and just go. Like, deep down, how Wesley feels about Fred. He really cares about it, but it's just such a shitty situation with Knox, because Knox is with Fred 24/7 in the R&D department, and yeah, Wesley's occupied always as well, and it's tough. And the opening of this episode was fantastic as well, with sort of the deal going sour, and then Fred getting injured, and Angel calling out Wesley, from now on, if you do something, it goes through me. Make sure you let me know. But yeah, a very fantastic, a great episode as well. Like, it's really good. It's really good. Like, that's all I can say. It was a good episode. And yeah, I think this entire episode, besides the opening, was confined to the Wolfram and Hart office, and it was amazing to see how much they could do with the office again. It was really, really great having Wesley's father come into play, and then obviously it wasn't as it seemed, as the robots infiltrated Wolfram and Hart. They wanted to take Angel's will, and being able to control him. And yeah, it makes you wonder who's behind all of this as well. And I'm interested to see the events unfold. Even Spike calling out Eve in the elevator, to, what's your play here? What do you have in store for Angel? And she goes, it wasn't even meant for Angel, the talisman. Who was it meant? Was it meant for Spike? Who knows? I guess was it meant for Buffy? Was it meant for the Slayer? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I cannot wait to see how this season unfolds. This episode was definitely a return to form. A banger, in my opinion. Yeah, it was really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.